sorry.
Girl.
Okay. Bye.
Prepare to be in your feels again. Because after much speculation on social media over the years, Pixar officially revealed Inside Out 2 was in the works during their D23 Expo this year. And we're so ready for Pixar to bring us another emotional whirlwind. So today, we're going to be counting down our 5 pitches for Inside Out 2. Hello, and welcome back to SLUURP. Before we jump into the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to keep up to date with all our latest content. Now, let's jump into the video. Coming in at number 5. New emotions. With the story of Inside Out 2 following on from its successor, we can expect to see Riley entering her teenage years. We can already hear her screaming in Tina Fey's mom. But this time shift will, without a doubt, add new emotions to the mix as she navigates puberty and adolescence, hopefully in a similar way that was explored with May in Turning Red, as Disney definitely took a step away from their safety blanket and highlighted real struggles young girls experience as a part of growing up, such as the topic of menstruation and the changing body through puberty. Inside Out saw Riley navigate 5 different emotions: joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust. And with the teen years particularly emotionally complicated, the potential plot points Disney could explore are endless. American psychologist Paul Ekman worked alongside the studio to consult on the emotion complex for Inside Out, who narrowed down the universal emotions we saw in the first film. But Ekman's colleague Carol Izard, who worked alongside him on the discrete emotion theory, identified 12 emotions. In addition to the 5 we saw in Inside Out, the list also included surprise, contempt, self-hostility, shame, shyness, interest, and guilt. For a teenager approaching adulthood, these are definitely a range of emotions to be experienced for the first time, so it will be interesting to see what Disney decides to feature within Riley's persona. What emotions are you hoping to be introduced in Inside Out 2? Let us know in the comments below. Number 4. Casting. The news of Inside Out stars Mindy Kaling and Bill Hader, who played disgust and fear not returning to reprise their roles in Inside Out 2, made us feel all kinds of emotions. It was reported that this was due to low salary offerings from Disney. This definitely came as disappointing news for fans, as the pair embodied their characters brilliantly. So of course we want to see them return to the franchise, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like it will happen. But due to Riley growing up and destined to experience a whole new range of feelings, that means we can expect to be introduced to a new cast lineup to play these emotions. As we've already mentioned, depending on the route Disney takes Riley's character, there are a ton of new emotions for her to experience as a teenager. We could see the likes of jealousy, gloom, love, and greed. I mean, we can definitely see Scarlett Johansson voicing the emotion of love. The actress has played alluring types of characters before, such as Kaa in the live-action Jungle Book. Her low-toned, seductive, and husky voice would be the perfect fit. What actors would you want to see appear Inside Out 2 as a new emotion? Let us know in the comments below. Number 3. Riley's parents' emotions. If there's one thing Inside Out did a great job, it was catering to a wide range of audiences. The Disney yet highlighted the significance of the emotional lives of children and provided a vital message to parents about the importance of helping children manage and understand their feelings from day one. And it's likely Pixar will hit this note again. But it would be great for Inside Out 2 to further explore the emotions of Riley's parents as a result of what she's feeling and experiencing. And this could be the reason Disney has greenlit the sequel. As we know, Inside Out 2 is set to follow Riley as a teen, and we think it's fair to say teenagers definitely have their fair share of mood swings and dramatic changes, which is sure to have a knock-on effect on parents. Ultimately, this will open the sequel up with room to expand and set up Riley's parents' emotions as a key part of the story. Actress Amy Poehler, who plays Joy, has teased that the franchise is interested in exploring the emotional state of people at various ages moving forward. Inside Out briefly takes its audiences inside the mind of Riley's parents, but expanding on this further will really take Inside Out 2 to the next level. And by using Riley's parents' emotions to elevate the story beyond her teenage perspective, it would instantly make the sequel feel different from the original. Number 2. Setting up a trilogy. Pixar is without a doubt one of the most beloved animation studios in the world, producing some of the best standalone hits such as WALL-E alongside epic franchises like as Toy Story. Over the past few years, the company had said they were stepping away from creating sequels and more so focusing on original content, which they definitely have and are doing with the likes of Luca and the upcoming Elemental. But one of the biggest criticisms in Hollywood is the constant rehash, reboots, and copies of already existing content. But of course, from a studio's perspective, why would they risk millions for a potential flop if they can produce a sequel for an already established franchise with a fan base that is guaranteed to buy merch and pay for theater tickets? So it didn't come as much of a surprise when Pixar announced Inside Out 2 was in the works, because after all, these studios need sequels. And we're not mad about it. Sequels have become a part of Pixar's identity and essentially fund the studio for further creative and original content. Toy Story 2 quickly became the second highest grossing movie of all time compared to its prequels, and basically became the company's brand identity. If Pixar tread carefully with the Inside Out franchise, a third and final film could close Riley's story perfectly. It would be great for a third film to again have a time jump in the universe, as we see Riley has grown up even more as she embraces her 20s, and is again introduced to a whole new range of emotions as she tackles the adult world through work, relationships, and potentially with children of her own if the time shift was even greater. It would definitely seem like a logical step for Pixar to take. Would you want to see an Inside Out trilogy? Let us know in the comments below. Number 1. Coming of Age Film. The 2015 Inside Out movie set up for a sequel perfectly. And whilst there are a lot fans are wanting to see Riley when she hits the big screen again, Inside Out 2 feels like it's destined to be heavily inspired by the nostalgia of coming-of-age films. Coming-of-age movies will more than often allow their audiences of a similar age to relate. These films often bring back a nostalgic feeling the time period you are verging on adulthood, time period that comes with a lot of eye-opening new experiences that mold us into the person we are. Often focusing on the likes of first loves, school, friends, family, and the whirlwind that comes with these parts of your life. These very personal and vulnerable moments have the ability to be captured perfectly in a movie through a whole array of emotions and comedy. Meaning Inside Out 2 would be the perfect film for Pixar to take in this direction and ultimately cater to a new and returning audience. It would be awesome to see Inside Out 2 see influence from the likes of Olivia Wilde's 2019's Booksmart and Bo Burnham's 2018 8th Grade. But it's safe to say the possibilities for the Inside Out franchise are endless. But for now, we'll have to patiently wait for more announcements from Pixar on a highly anticipated sequel. And while we wait, we want to know what you want to see in Inside Out 2. Leave a comment below and let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content, and thanks for watching.
I can fake a conversation, and you know I can fake it to your eyes, and that ain't just one single complication, 'cause I know that you're